So today we are going to discuss about how to write a case study in a CA foundation exam. And this is Aarti from Shilpis Academy. Let's start. Look into this illustration. In this case study, what is happening appadina? So S is going to purchase a dress from a reputed showroom by paying a cash, and after some time she needs to alter that dress also, and she informed that shopkeeper, I need to alter this dress. And what they told appadina, it will take around 1 day, you can get your dress by next day itself, and if it's get ready appadina, I will inform you through the phone, like that shopkeeper is telling. But the shopkeeper didn't inform to S, and she also waited for 10 days. And in this gap, what is happening appadina, in the delivery counter fire accident was happening, so that some of the packed dresses were got destroyed. And after 10 days she came and she inquired about that dress, and S need to refund the money, and she is asking for the refund. You didn't give me the dress, so you have to refund, like that S is demanding. But what the shopkeeper is telling appadina, you forgot to collect that particular dress. If you have collected that appadina, it will not lost, so I will not make any refund, like that the shopkeeper is telling. So in this case, as per Sale of Goods Act, we have to give a provision. Okay, so first our answer can be divided into a 3 category. First one is provision. So in this provision category, we have to apply a particular provision under the Sale of Goods Act. Okay, and it is mainly related to the alteration of a goods, and second thing is delivery of that particular goods. Am I right? So we can write a provision like that: as per Sale of Goods Act, before delivery, goods need to be altered, or else it should be changed. Okay, and after that ownership will not be changed until the alteration was completed. Once the alteration is completed appadina, then only the ownership will get transferred to another person. So first we need to keep that in our mind. Okay, so we have to apply that provision also here. And one more important thing, if you know that section as very well, and if you don't have any doubt in that appadina, definitely you can write the section number, or else you can write like this: as per Sale of Goods Act. Okay, if you know that particular section number is 35, 28, then you can write the section number also. Okay, but it is not a mandatory. But you are writing a wrong section number appadina, you will lose some marks. Okay, and after that, second point, ownership will not get transferred until the changes is done and buyer to be informed. So Sale of Goods Act la in the provision da mention pannirukanga, if the one's alteration is completed appadina, the seller has to inform a buyer regarding that. Okay, and if they didn't inform appadina, it is not a buyer's fault. Am I right? Okay, and second, regards to the risk, and with regards to risk, while selling a goods, ownership will also transfer. Correct? So goods are at the seller's risk until the ownership is transferred. Ownership transfer agra varaikku risk அப்படின்றது யார்கிட்ட இருக்கும்? It is in the hands of seller only. It will not transfer to the buyer. Okay, and once the ownership is getting transferred appadina, and that spot itself, risk also will transfer to the buyer. We have to write that provision also. Okay, once ownership transfer, then risk will also transport to the buyer. Okay, so this is our first part. In the second part, we have to write a facts related to this case study. Okay, so what are all the facts? S bought a dress in a reputed showroom for a price, correct? So first thing, S bought dress for a price, first thing, and after that she need to alter that particular dress also. So she need alteration, and after alteration is completed அப்படின்னா it should be informed to the S. Okay, and in this case what is happening? The seller didn't inform to the buyer. Okay, so third point, shopkeeper didn't inform to S. Okay, and since the delivery is also not happened in this case, am I right? Delivery and transfer of ownership, once again, fine, transfer of ownership also not happen. And then next process, we have to give a conclusion based on these facts and provisions. So third, write a heading as a conclusion. So since the delivery is not completed, the risk will also not transfer to the buyer, it is in the hands of seller. So we have to write this also. Okay, since the delivery is not completed due to the seller's fault, so in this case seller is responsible for the loss, and shopkeeper should refund or else must refund that cost of a dress. Shopkeeper should refund the cost of a dress to S. Okay, and case study பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இந்த மாதிரி மூணு பார்ட்டா செக்ரிகேட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் ப்ரொவிஷன், அண்ட் அந்த பர்டிகுலர் ஆக்ட்ல என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்க அது ரிலேட்டடான ப்ரொவிஷன்ஸ் என்ன அப்படின்றத இந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பார்ட் யூ ஹேவ் டு மென்ஷன், அண்ட் இன் செகண்ட் பார்ட் த ஃபேக்ட்ஸ் ரிலேட்டட் டு தட் பர்டிகுலர் கேஸ் ஸ்டடி, அண்ட் ஆஃப்டர் அனலைசிங் தீஸ் டூ ஸ்டெப்ஸ் யூ ஹேவ் டு கிவ் அ கன்க்ளூஷன். ஓகே, அண்ட் இது மாதிரி இன்னும் நிறைய வீடியோஸ் பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னா ஷில்பீஸ் அகாடமி சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. தேங்க்யூ.